prepared our instrument. In your honor, I shall play the lawgiver's song, traveling music. In your honor, we shall sing our loveliest chant. Watch your step.
I'm playing Hades at the moment, which is literally set in hell, and it hasn't done this to me. Oh my god, look at these. We definitely went wrong. Right. It seems that our last save is Cuntle Fartle Bagpipes. Saturday morning it is. Yes, no, you were correct to call the police. That's right. Okay. We made a... Turns out, this safe opens once. We're allowed to take 3 objects from it, so we need to heckin' guess what 3 objects we need to complete the game. Now that sounds complicated already. We got really lucky saving before we took stuff, but we didn't save before opening the safe, so forever now, we're going to come back to this screen. Figured out we needed this for the dominatrix. So that's one thing
I can't figure out how to turn off the gatekeeper mechanism, and if we use our phasers, we might seal the door shut permanently.
Oh, thank you,
It
LaForge.
appears we must correctly answer the gatekeeper's questions before we can pass through the door of enlightenment.
You guys just woken up? We already did that. Look, we got the prize. I don't know what... Look, I want to click on the thing I'm trying... Staff, yes. Staff. Staff. No, not that staff. Not the one that looks like a dominatrix staff. That was a horrible feint. Okay, let's get the device because it looks like a device. Fine. Use Vault... Yes, yes. Okay. We now have 2 objects. So there was a guy who had a gold ring missing, but I don't know if they actually need the gold ring. We got a device, and we've got the dominatrix dominating pole. That might be the 3 things we need. Let's take the golden ring and see how life treats us. We will not save over this. We have a minor issue on this channel, which is that, I don't know if you've noticed, it's a little bit Star Trek themed. A little. And so, whenever a game actually features Star Trek sound effects, I keep going, ooh! Someone's followed, someone's subscribed, someone's donated. If a replicator goes off in the game, I'm Oh, Allamaraine. Well, you have a point, Allamaraine. When it's very helpful for the script, she does. I'm really hoping that this device is used in this instrument.
I don't have the technical background to install this properly.
Well, I have excellent news, Riker. We brought LaForge with us. Look, you can see him. Observe.
Geordi is the Enterprise's chief engineering officer.
So, what do you think you should do? That's right. You should give it to Geordi.
I think this will fix it.
Hello, strange one. You get an email when people stream? That's cool.
You repaired our instrument. In your honor, I shall play the lawgiver's song, traveling music.
Welcome to another unskippable 2 minutes of 1995 MIDI, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm already frightened.
Thanks for letting us hear that. It was very enlightening.
Why was it 10 seconds long and the other one was 44 years?
Since you enjoyed it so much, here is an orchestrion of it that you can play whenever you want.
Oh, I'll play it all the time, I assure you. Do you want the gold ring thing? Data, do you want to do this one? You're tallest. What do you see up there, Data?
Unlike the others, there is no golden ring around this hole.
Lol. Jam this in it.
You returned the missing ring. In your honor, we shall sing our loveliest chant. Watch your step.
I'm playing Hades at the moment, which is literally set in hell, and it hasn't done this to me.
Thank you for letting us hear that. It was very enlightening.
It seems that the more beautiful they consider the song, the briefer it is, and that works for me.
Since you enjoyed it so much, there is an orchestrion of it that you can play whenever you want.
Thank you. Oh, look, we've got this orchestrion, these orchestrions, and these orchestrions. Because of these dudes.
I find it fascinating that these flora could emit melodic sounds.
I like that when you bring different people down, they say different things. Like we had Picard down, and he was just like, reminds me of choir when I was a schoolboy, being buggered left, right, and center. Just like they all say the appropriate things for their character. The writing's really spot on for the characterization in this game. Kind of makes me wish you could take all 16 members down at a time.
The Pluvoids are more talented than some musicians I know.
Est87, welcome. You know, you've made me have a thought, my handsome fellow, saying you just followed on YouTube. Since this is a game people like, I should probably do a brief, Oh, hi, I'm playing a game! Oh, hi, I'm playing a game! I'm sorry, I mean, hello. We're playing more Star Trek, the next generation of Final Unity, right now, the heck on Twitch. Come and join this volume of sausages and backseat game, because I'm going to kill everyone here if they try and sing me another goddamn choir song. I'll just upload that.
I think this is one of the most interesting ideas in music I've ever heard of.
But it's not chocolate.
Those plants are unbelievable.
Good. So we fixed their music.
It didn't work.
We fixed their golden ring. They gave us some chess sets that shout at us. Riker, could you talk to the chap for a moment since you're in charge of this mission?
Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you. I guess that's kind of what I should have expected. Let's leave. Let's go and give the, Mrs. Spanky her spanking stick back. Like and subscribe for giving Mrs. Spanky her spanking stick back. Troy, raise him. Or T-pose towards him, either one. Shotgun, welcome. Alright, this is Mrs. Spunkle-Wunkle.
What do you want now?
Thank you for your time.
You certainly wasted enough.
Yes, it's like a 2, 4, and 16-player Sibian, isn't it? I think you're right, Glenhawk. Maybe that's why they're so happy in their religion. Madia, do you want this, my dear?
As leader of the team, Commander Riker should handle this.
So all the other missions have let everyone interact with everything, but maybe they ran out of budget and needed Jonathan Frakes to record everything for this one. Jack Boy Morgan, it's nice to have you. Welcome aboard. You gave me a little fright when all the lights glue in this house. Glue? That's the past tense of glowed, isn't it? No, that's glowed.
My scepter of light! Oh, thank you. I have been missing this for ages. What favor can I do for you in return?
I'll do you a favor, pal, if you know what I mean, but it's with my ding-dong.
What's behind this force field?
An ancient Shodak transporter pad.
Lol. It's never going to stop being funny when they say Chodak.
Will you lower the force field?
Yes, I will do that for you. But I do not think it will be much help, since we have never figured out how the Lawgiver's transporter works.
Well, you didn't have an array of butt plugs that screamed. Like all future technology, it is based on screaming butt plugs. It's obvious. LaForge and Data, you're the smarty pants. Could you use the tricorder on this for me?
This control pad has a sonic lock on it, requiring the proper series of musical notes to open it.
Glad you were here. LaForge, do you concur?
These controls have a sonic lock. If we play the right musical combination, we can unlock them.
Now, my issue with your request, you two, is it involves listening to each of these songs at least once more, and potentially 9 times more. I am unwilling to put myself through it, let alone these poor c***s. Everyone here, it's Sunday morning. Alright, if you're here, it's because you've specifically chosen not to go to church. So I'm sorry for the following quarrel horror show. We'll do it shortest to longest, shall we? Good, that was... Ah! Allamaraine, count to 4. Allamaraine, then 3 more. Did not think we'd be transported to everyone's favourite DS9 episode. It's a crossover, everyone. But not the most toys, Glennog. Not the most toys. Okay. Shall we try... Okay, you know what? Data, I'm going to need you to passionlessly see what the fuck...
This resembles the control device we used earlier.
Great.
A technology utilizing push buttons is not consistent with what we know about Chodak accomplishments.
Good point. I didn't, strange one. Did he hate Allamaraining? That makes me sad happy.
I do not believe that will work. I do not believe that will work.
Okay, alright. LaForge, what can you make out of it?
The touchpad's much newer than the rest of the room. I think it was added by the Garidians.
Okay.
This unit has the same sonic locking mechanism as the device in Media's temple.
Okay. It certainly didn't seem sonically comfortable for him. Oh, okay, we have left. Did not mean that. Again, please. Well, it is very popular on the best website on the internet, which is Facebook's Star Trek shitposting group. It did seem sonically uncomfortable for him, while sometimes Cisco would come up here if he was very excited about something. It didn't seem like a natural singing point for him, but he was very Allamaraine. Yeah, it doesn't look like he was having fun. Can I reach these? No, but I like that you thought about it.
The design is similar to Stambler's.
Okay. But these orchestrations seem to teleport us elsewhere? Good point, 7. Stowe, we have been teleported to Allamaraine count to 4.
It didn't work.
Okay, that's true. It just did a scream. Oh, I'm gonna use the long one. Lol. Ah, shit. Oh, good. Nothing happened. Why you do this, video game? Alright. We don't really know how to use this touchpad, it seems.
It didn't work.
And we can't really reach these things. For a brief moment, we had a lot of panels in the middle of the room, which I guess were a clue. Use niche.
That shape and size look familiar.
Yes, it's one of the many alien vulvas you've harassed.
It didn't work.
It's time for click everything on everything. Oh, you stay the fuck out. I nearly clicked on a musical instrument. Just murder it.
I don't think that's the best thing to...
One of you, kill it.
That is unnecessary.
All of you.
I don't feel right about doing this.
Come on.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think...
This is why we should have brought Worf. He would have done it. Alright, let's use the quadradil. No, Data, you're expendable. Go. Oh, good. I hope it sings a song. Oh, it did not. Right, get off in case it fucks up. And... shortest one yet. Quite liked it. Okay. Oh, that was... oh, I used the second one. Quadrildo. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen, with Quadrildo. Chemical warfare. So we're going to use the foursome. Great. Good work. Then we're going to put Mr. Expend... Not you, Geordie! We might need to laugh at you later. Wait, Riker, you've lived a good and full life. Some would say too full. You go stand on the jobby. Why won't it let you? Is only Data going to consider himself expendable enough? Oh, they won't stand in midair. They have to be at an ending platform. Maybe I should save. Allamaraine counter quadrildo. Oh, I can't fit drildo. So just quadrildo. Quadrilled will do. There we are. Alright, now I'm going to flick this bean. Bye! I agree, who cares? Okay, maybe we'll come back to this room. Maybe we'll come back to this room.
I can't use this with... I can't...
Oh, it won't let us beam out while he's down, I guess. Is this forever?
It's Data.
Yeah, so it is.
It's Lieutenant Commander Data.
He's having a comfy nap. Oh, we don't have the medical tricorder with us because Crusher isn't here, but also he's a machine. Okay, good. Now, will the teleport dildo work? Data got warped. Alright, shall we see where the quadridildo takes us?
This melody does not activate the transporter.
Slightly disappointed. Oh, I don't want to use the big jobby. What does the triplet do? I see. I'm really sorry, everyone.
This melody does not activate the transporter.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your dildo, that's quite weird. Maybe we can put another splasset here, but I don't see how that would be useful, but maybe. Quadratone, you do that one which no one can actually get to. Right? Okay. What about the foursome? Okay, that does that. Can you then put the dildo... Oh, fuck. If we pick up the his and hers dildo, it automatically beams us out. So it's dildo non grata. You've got to remember that. Okay. Can we then put the quadrildo on this? No. Platform just for Lifty. Can you just Allamaraine over to this, please? I mean, I reckon you can do that, mate. You've got pneumatic legs for hands. I've had an idea. Something has cheered me up. Okay, have you guessed what it is? Worth it. Sorry, LaForge. I didn't think that would work. Okay. Now we've got the number 1. So here's what we're going to do. This process of elimination thing. Riker, you stand on this one. Troy, you go here. Good luck, fuckboys! This is fine. This is how Starfleet works. Everyone's expendable.
Oh!
Well, the important thing is Riker made it. Oh shit, was I supposed to pay attention? Why? Oh, is it because you just like watching Data die? Okay. You want me to play the Quadrodong? Okay, Quadrildo. I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay. I've played the Quadrildo. There's one place for Mr. Data to go. Into the corner, because he's not baby. Now the Mega Mono. Okay. Yeah, democracy. The worst form of government, aside from all the others. Well, look at that. Okay. Now he's in the top far left, which is good. And I'm frightened. You think the dome double LKR? And also I should save. Why should I save? Fine. Fine. Okay. So we're thinking the dome double clip. Oh, God, you'd be annoyed if you did all this and you'd end up with Troy on the other side. And she's like, I don't know how to do this.
Readings indicate...
So this is the 3000 jobby. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are through the cervix.
Looks to me like a manuscript.
This might be what we're looking for. This might be what... This might...
It's certainly an impressive object.
Thanks, Troy.
It would appear that this might indeed be the original manuscript of the 5th scroll.
Mr. Data, as someone who doesn't have human oil all over their fingers, could you please molest the scroll? Success, dildo! Oh, that's not
In many
good.
cultures, flashing lights represent danger. While that need not be the case here, I believe it would be prudent to leave and take the scroll back to the ship for authentication.
Good shout, Mr. Data.
Beam us up.
How very calmly put. Whereas if it was
Captain's
LaForge,
log
he'd have just
supplement.
rolled out the
We
way.
have successfully retrieved the Garidian's 5th scroll, and Tabak has verified the manuscript's authenticity. Lucana assures me the mere existence of this scroll may radically alter the structure of Garidian society.
Well, now we are officially far further than I ever got in the previous 30 years of playing this game. You think I ever got that scroll? Did I? Bollocks. Thank you very much, everyone. As far as I'm concerned, we've now completed the game. GG.
I am glad you found the original scroll, Captain. I hope it will do some good on Garrod. Keeping it here would only upset the delicate balance between the sects.
Thank you for your generosity. Would you be willing to let the Federation send an archaeological research team to Phrygia? Your world has the finest collection of Chodak ruins in known space.
Would we be permitted to share in any Chodak secrets they uncover?
Of course, the Federation believes in freely distributing scientific knowledge. In fact, we would be honored if your scientists would join our efforts.
Then we agree, Captain. Send us your archaeologists.
Good first contacting, everyone. Send in the chorito.
A Garidian warbird is uncloaking. We are being hailed.
On screen. Captain Pantara, I thought...
It's a bit awkward, isn't it? So, we fought her as the very first mission in the game. I don't think we had to fight her. I think if you're a competent enough captain, which I'm definitely not, you don't have to do that. But we engaged her in combat, and I did a murder, but I guess I didn't do enough of a murder. I imagine now she's probably a little grumpy at us. It's probably going to be harder to talk her around to our way of thinking. Grydians admire strength. We have to show strength.
I escaped in a life pod. Most of my crew perished. I've sworn to avenge them with your death.
Yeah, I think we've played a little differently, Patrick. You're supposed to murder the other half.
You have no business here, Captain Pentara. We are in Federation space and this world has asked for our protection. I intend to give it to them.
This is no longer a matter of a little scout ship, Captain. A subspace message was sent from your ship to the Grydian rebels. A full-scale revolution has erupted on Garrett.
We sent no messages.
I suspect it was that revolutionary Lucana. She delights in stirring up trouble. Surrender her, end her companions at once, or face the consequences.
They are loading their torpedo tubes.
Shields up.
Captain Pentara, anyone who has been sending unauthorized subspace messages from my ship will be dealt with severely. I do not tolerate that sort of behavior.
I don't know if you guys can pick up on the stream just how much background office noise you could hear. Like other guys talking over Patrick there. Half-face. Consequences.
You may have a few minutes to investigate, but I'm still not leaving without those people.
Mr. Worf, get me Lucana on the comm.
What do you want, Captain?
Are you responsible for a subspace message being sent to Garrett?
Yes, I brought a subspace microtransceiver with me. Now that we have the fifth scroll, our revolution is fully justified. Grydian society must change.
You are playing games with thousands of lives and risking an interstellar incident.
Freedom for my people is worth any price, Captain.
Lucana, this has gone far enough. If I get my mother to intercede with the ruling council, will you come back to Garrett and stop the revolution?
Your mother is as reactionary as the council.
She is a woman of honor. She would keep her word even to you, someone she hates.
If she can get the council to listen, it might be worth the gamble.
There's gambling. I hope it's gambling that we can wear on our eyes and we're like, oh, and then we go down the tubes and we're like, Star Trek.
Captain, can you patch me through to my mother's ship?
Make it so, Mr. Worf.
At no point did we cover this was your mum. Or maybe we did. We've been playing for a couple of weeks.
Mother, there is no need to fight. We have the fifth scroll.
The fifth scroll is a myth.
No, I've seen it and Tabak has verified it. This will change our world forever.
Do you realize what this means? The ruling council has not been truthful with us for generations. The people will demand revenge.
Now, I've already covered that this game has a lot of branching paths and branching narratives. It is quite possible this conversation goes the opposite way because we can't find the fifth scroll. But with your guys' help, and a lot of dildos, we did it.
If you give us safe passage back to Garrett and convince the council to hear Lucana's message, she will return with the fifth scroll and stop the rebellion.
Very well. Captain Picard, I will power down my disruptors so you can lower your shields and let me beam Tabak, Avakar, and Lucana to my ship. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Okay, I'm sorry about blowing off half your face and killing all your crew, lol.
Under better circumstances, I hope.
Sir, the Warbird is disarming its weapons.
Lower shields.
Captain, the Grydians have beamed aboard the Asiram. They are underway. On course back to Garrett.
What are your orders, Captain?
I should like to consider the situation a bit further.
Yes. Well, in the meantime... So, playing on normal difficulty, it usually just sends us where we need to go. But it turns out hard doesn't just mean, like, the combat gets hard. It means you have to take far more control of the ship's systems. And we'd be in charge of... Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think that was me doing a fucky-wucky. Oh, that's not good. outpost?
Captain, we are receiving an emergency transmission from Starfleet headquarters.
Oliver Bloke. We've had a few adventures, which have kind of been side quests and B stories. We've just finished the first major story, I think. And within 10 seconds, war seems to have erupted at the neutral zone. Good timing.
On screen.
Attention all Federation vessels. This is a Priority 1 alert. A Romulan fleet has crossed the neutral zone into Federation space. All civilian ships are advised to avoid sectors along the border. A state of war now exists between the Federation and the Romulan Empire.
Well, that's awkward. Okay, I guess that means the game isn't canon, because I feel like having a brief war with Romulus would be something that is mentioned in the series.
Counselor, do you have any thoughts?
I'm not sure, Captain. Maybe we should check in with Starfleet.
Yeah, you might be right on that one. It's tappy tit time, everyone. Time to tap your own tit.
There is no response, sir.
Oh, well that's not good. Someone's blown up my Starfleet.
Maybe the comm relays are malfunctioning.
See if you can raise any of the local Federation outposts.
Aye, sir. I will try manually routing the transmission.
In that case, let us set our own warp course somewhere fun.
Warning. Selected destination is a subspace vortex.
Captain, I have established communication with Admiral Redrick.
On screen.
I was going to fly into a weird subspace vortex. I guess it can wait.
Captain Picard, I'm surprised you managed to get through. The Romulans have disrupted communications through half the sector.
We received the invasion alert. What's the situation?
Our information is still sketchy, but we know the Romulans destroyed Outpost Gamma 1-5. It looks like the spearhead of their fleet is in the Goldur sector.
The Enterprise is at your disposal, sir.
Good. Then I want you to proceed to the Goldur Delta system and report to Commander Chan at Outpost 543. She's coordinating our defenses in that area. I'll inform Admiral Williams as soon as we restore communications.
Dildo Allamaraine is a great porn star name.
Admiral, if we encounter the Romulans...
You're free to engage, but don't pick a fight you can't win, Jean-Luc. We can't afford to lose the Enterprise. Good luck.
And to you, sir. I'm afraid we're all going to need it. Picard out. Lay in a course for the Goldur Delta system. Maximum warp. Engage.
Yeah, we didn't have to do that ourselves. Are we good enough at Star Trek? We should change the difficulty to hard. And then we could do all this stuff ourselves.
Helm, standard orbit.
Nice place. Let's use our titty touching.
Greetings, Captain. I can't tell you how glad we are to see the Enterprise.
If you're glad to see the Enterprise, then follow Scotchbox VR on Twitch, like this video, and maybe leave a comment, because the algorithm likes comments. Why don't you comment on what your favourite Star Trek game is? Because Lord knows I'm trying to find new ones to play, without playing the old EGA text adventure ones that people are going to make me. I'll see you on the next episode. Mwah.